How we doing, everybody? Wolf for a vlog. I'm in Singapore. As you can see, I'm not holding the camera. I have got a beautiful assistant with me, Anna. Now, the reason why I'm in Singapore, let me get a breath, is because I'm here to get my visa, 1-year visa for Bali. So I have to leave Bali to apply and get it all sorted. So 4 days in Singapore. I'm going to bring you along, see what it has to offer. I've heard really good things. Let's see what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm overzealous when I'm thinking about the cash flow. I never had no handouts, just came natural. I've been tested so much, all these restless nights, all these different situations that I've been through. I seen pain trying to creep in through the window, but now I'm sliding through the hood in a benzo. You gotta separate yourself just to elevate. I keep some drink in my cup to see through the hate. Sometimes.
Right, first impressions of Singapore, very, very good. We have a vending machine that provides you with a free fitness tracker. Download the app, and then out of here, you get a little smartwatch type thing, and it's going to track your sleep, your steps, all the key health metrics. And then, something that's even better, an orange juice vending machine. Not bad, eh? So yeah, Singapore, 4 days. Just to give you a little recap on what's going on in my life. I have left Sydney, moving to Bali, getting the 1-year remote worker visa, which will be great because I will officially be a tax resident of Bali. So if my plan with crypto works out, then I won't have to pay 26% tax. So a really good business move, but also it's just been the perfect place for networking, business, meeting like-minded people. It's been great. Don't get me wrong, there's certain things about Bali that aren't so great. It is a third world country, but you've got to take the good with the bad. You can't have it all. So Bali is going to be home for the next year, but for the next 3 to 4 days, I'll be in Singapore. So plan is now to go get a bicycle, got the need for speed, I'm going to race Anu, and yeah, just explore. We're down near Marina Bay Sands Hotel, which is the famous one. We'll check that out as well. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Yeah. Cycling is done, great success. If you are in Singapore, we would highly recommend that. Great way to explore the city in the afternoon for a few hours and also get some activity. Now we're going to go back to the hotel, get a little siesta, you know what I mean? And tonight we are going to go to a hawker centre, which is basically a traditional Singaporean food court. And it's very cheap, so we're going to go give that a try. That's hawker centre, not hawker tour, and yeah, I'll show you that now. Boom. Okay, so we have made it to the hawker centre. The only problem is deciding what you're actually going to have to eat. But, fucking so many options. Pig's organ soup, don't know if you can see that. Give that a miss. Right, I'm going to pick something and get munching because I'm starving. Oh, here's the kebabs, now we're talking. But yeah, pretty cool, very cheap. Singapore's an expensive place, but you come down here and it's just like your own little food court. So yeah, nice. Dinner is served. spring rolls, rice, honey chicken. Looks fucking delightful. So I'll tuck into this. I'll give you my review at the end. Anu is still waiting for her food. She's looking a little defeated. So we'll get some food in her and then dessert time. Review time, 8 out of 10. Can't fault it, but I don't give out 10 out of 10s for nothing. So close, but not quite there yet. Anu? What'd you get? Vietnamese sub.
I got banh mi.
Banh mi. Out of 10?
8.
8. There we go. 2 8 out of 10s. Can't go wrong with that. Very cheap and tasty. Boom. Dessert has been served. Chocolate overlord cookie. And the woman at the store warned us that it's extremely chocolatey and messy. So we're going to give this a go. Right, see what this beast is about. It's not that chocolatey anymore. Right. Day 2, Singapore. Day 1 was a massive success. Just had breakfast. Now we're going to check out Gardens by the Bay, which is basically a massive garden centre. When I say garden centre, it's not like Dobbies at home. You're going to see this is the real deal. But there's an outdoor area and then there's 2 like big indoor exhibition areas. And everyone that we spoke to who's been to Singapore has said that this is a must do. So that's going to take up most of day 2. And then tonight we may go get Anu a little drink and a view from a nice rooftop, but we'll see. Right, let's go. Right, here we go. Serious outdoor gym here. There's cycling, more cycling, dip bar, RX. Now, I'm not going to do too many of them because it's humid as fuck. I'm already sweating. So swore it. Yeah. There's some more pull-up stuff over here. But yeah. Whenever I'm in a city and I see facilities like these, it always makes me very happy. There should be more of this stuff. But yeah, well done, Singapore. Okay, so before we get right into the gardens, this is just a quick lesson I'd like to give everyone while I'm doing the vlogs that I've learned from my life. And this won't apply to everyone, but those of you who are struggling to meet like-minded people, it's a challenge for a lot of us. And I've been there and it can be really difficult. So what do? Either hang about with people who don't really fit and you maybe go down the wrong road, or you pull back and you fall into solitude or even loneliness. And yes, this can be good for a moment in time, for a period of your life, but what I've learned in the last sort of month or two is just how valuable, great it is to find like-minded people and reintegrate back into society. And look, if you don't have family, kids, massive responsibilities, then here's my tip to you. I might be wrong, but I would say get out there and get travelling, because in today's society with the normies, it's really difficult to just strike up a conversation with someone. It's really hard to meet people. We're all on our phones, it's all digital. If you get out of that environment, travel, put yourself out there, you realise that there is people out there that are the same as you. And in these environments, like a hostel, people are coming up and speaking to you. It's not weird, it's just the way things are. And if you're in a position where you feel stuck, then you have to push past the fear, you have to take a bit of a risk, and one way to kind of combat your solitude and loneliness phase is to go travelling, get into a new environment, meet new people. As I said, you're going to grow and you're going to find your tribe. And the reason I say this is because this is what's happened to me over the last few months. I've made some really great connections, I've met a beautiful girl, and I didn't realise how much it was affecting me being in solitude, but just focusing on my business, just working, just grinding. And I know that's what people say you've got to do, but it's not. You need to strike a bit of a balance. So if you're struggling, if you're in solitude, you can't find people in your hometown or your city, then take that risk, do that thing that you've been thinking about doing for years, that you see people on Instagram traveling, you think, oh, I could do that. Yeah, you actually can, but you have to take action. So that's the tip. That's a little bit of wisdom for today. And yeah, don't be scared, just push past the fear. Day 3, to be honest, we don't actually have any plans. It's currently raining at the moment, so let's see what we can get up to today. We're definitely going to go and eat some nice food, try and get a walk in, and actually tonight we may try and go to this light show. But yeah, no promises, let's see what we can get to.
Station, exit B.
Day 3 in the bag, and that is the end of the Singapore vlog. We've had a great time. Today we kind of just took it easy, but we needed that. And the great news is that I got my 1-year visa to Bali. So I'll be in Bali for the next year. That was kind of the purpose of this trip, and also for us just to get out of the hustle and bustle of Bali and come and explore Singapore, because it's new to both of us. So we've had a great time. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the support, and I will see you next time. Peace. Alright. Okay, vlog isn't over just yet. We may have a light show that we're going to try and catch now. It's meant to be really good, so let's see if it's worthwhile. And over here, I think we might have the nicest Apple store I've ever seen. I don't know if you can quite see from here, but it's out on the water in this dome. Not that you really care, but it's quite cool.